Hey, I'm going to show you guys a Geargia deck profile today. It's been working out great for me. Right now I've been playing Bobby Barone's exact list, and there isn't a card I would change in the main deck. So, yeah, I'll just show it to you. So you have Birdman, Strategist, and 2 Watchdogs. These are your tuners. They help you go off. In a perfect world, I mean, you'd only draw the Birdman, but, I mean, any of these are fine, really. Like, any of them can help you go off with an army that you've been sitting on for a turn or two, depending on how many accelerators you have in hand. But yeah, they're really good. And Birdman also just combos great with like Accelerator, obviously, but it also combos with Tour Guide and the MK2. So I'll just continue. Sangan's a great floater, and it works with the Tour Guides. Tour Guide. The reasoning behind playing the Tour Guide is that it's a very good turn 1 play, which the deck needs, because outside of Armor and Arsenal, it's, you don't have that many good plays. So now you went from 6 to 9 by adding the Tour Guide engine. The other, the other 6 are 3 Arsenal and 3 Armors. So yep. And then 2 MK2s. Some people think you play either this or Tour Guide. Personally, I think that you can play both in the right build. I mean, Tour Guide's good at pretty much any point in the game, but this is only good mid to late game, like once you have your grade set up. And the way this works, well, usually what I do with this is I bring back an Arsenal, tribute it to get the other copy from my deck. And that's kind of like similar to Tour Guide. Then you have 3 Armors, 3 Accelerator, and 3 Arsenals, obviously. They're like gadgets, but good. Like, I don't know why you'd play gadgets ever, especially now that this is this is like gadgets on crack. So is that. That's it for the monsters. I hate hand traps. I'm not playing the Machina ones, because like I tried the Machina versions. Like, I played Karakuri and Machinas, or just Machinas on their own with Geargia. And I mean, those were fine, but this is just so much. I find this more consistent, and I mean, the fortress was kind of random. Like, it didn't really. It would just be like there for the sake of being there, and you couldn't really bring it back. So I don't know. And I suppose 3 MST. Like, anyone who plays 2 is an idiot. It's as simple as that. Well, I mean, like, there are a few exceptions, but stuff like Geargia windups, like, there's no reason to play 2 MSTs. It's just too crucial. Then you have Book, Limiter, Heavy, Dark Hole, Reborn, Pot of Avarice. I don't think I need to explain anything there. Then Triple D Prison. I really do like Mirror Force, but the thing is, the deck does have a hard time dealing with Dark World, like if they get a Grappa setup, and D Prison is one of the best outs to Dark World. And then Double Bottomless, Double Torrential. Some people don't like it, but I think it's fine, especially with the Sangan. Like, you could have let's say a Sangan set, and they think it's armor, and then they just run into Torrential, and you go mad plus. Then Double Compulse is just a really versatile card. It's an out to a lot of stuff, especially like turn 1 Shockmaster. Plus, I mean, if you flip like an arm or summon a Tour Guide and they veil, you can just chain this and get the effect, and then give the monster. Double Warning, Judgment, and Road. Actually, yeah, I know I said there wasn't really anything I'd change, but I'd consider taking the Road out. I don't know, it makes me more confident when I'm going for like a parachute just setting up, but I don't know. Like, I'll have to keep playing it to see for sure what I'd do. I'm not going to show the side deck, because I mean, that's really going to vary from where you're playing. Like, right now my locals is a mess. There's like a bunch of samurais. There's actually 2 Blackwings the other day's tournament, so that was just stupid if you ask me, but what are you going to do? There's some agents. There was only 1 windup. Usually I play windups, but today I've been, well, past while I've been playing this. There's one Dark World. Like, it's just really random. Anyway, Black Rose. It's really good. 2 Burritos, because you're playing Birdman. If you're not playing Birdman, you're just playing the Strategist, then only play 1. 1 Beret, Stardust, Scrap Dragon. That's it for Syncores. You don't really need anything else. Well, I guess you could play level 6, but I just don't see myself ever going into 1, so that's why I didn't play any. Then rank 3s, Zenmains, Tempo, Leviair, Soul of Silver Mountain. He's busted in this deck. Like, if you thought this was good in windups, it's like 2 or 3 times better than this. and Leviathan. For rank 4s, you have Maestro, Papalo, Gigant, and Shockmaster. No Utopia. I just never found myself making it, like needing to make it. There's always a better play. So yeah. The only thing I'm gonna talk about for the side deck actually is siding against Dark Golden Sectors and that kind of thing. It's either Shadowmere or Macro, and right now I'm choosing Shadowmere because, well, one, this also applies to Gravekeepers, so I mean that's just like a bonus. It's not, you know, it's like an extra bonus. But mainly because Macrocosmos also kind of disrupts you. Your accelerators don't trigger, you can't use your arsenals, you know, just stuff like that. And it just makes it, and kind of, like, it also messes with you, but this you can just keep going no matter what. Like, you can even Birdman under this, so. The only thing is really is Tour Guide and Sang, and I mean, that's something you can live with. Like, if it's gonna shut down their whole deck, I can live with having a dead Sangan and Tour Guides. And even then, I mean, who knows, you might side them out, so. Exactly, like, you could just side them out for your imps, so problem solved. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, subscribe, do all that crap. I'm really going to try to do more duel videos, just, like I've been saying, I'm constantly playing at locals, so, I'll try to get more opportunities or just film fun duels or whatever. Well, anyway, thanks.